Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have something nice, beautiful for you. So let's start parting the hair as I show you the way I achieved it. So I'll be parting only this portion here. It's on the right side, yeah, and I'm using a gel to make it a little bit shiny, okay, or neat, so that way after parting I'll have to start at the back. So here I will start parting the hair first. And I'll be using Mali braid. So you have to part here 2 times so that you can fix, and when you fix it, you won't be so tight, okay? And I'll be using a small portion of braid. So I have to lay the braid down like that, and then I bring this one to the middle. So, and then I'll be going like that as I wrap the hair and cover it until to an extent where I'll see that it's enough. So there. So I'll leave it like that, and then I'll be parting another one again, and then I have to use another strand of braid. So this one I also have to part into 2 parts. And then I have to do like that as I fold it or as I lock it. So it will go like that. And I have to reach there. So after that, because there are 2, I have to hold one with a clip. So I'll be holding this one here, and then I will go back to the first one, but I have to part this one here, just a small portion of hair that way, and then I pick the first one, and then I bring to this third one, and then I have to continue wrapping like that. But this one now I have to add another portion of braid that way as I wrap. So I'll be going that way as I add braid like that, and then until the end. So let's part again. So this was this one I want to add now. This was the second one, so I have to bring it to this one here, and then I have to wrap it like that, and then I have to add another strand of braid. So I'll be folding it like that. Until there, and then I have to hold with a clip. So we have to part again. There. You can use a edge gel if you have to make it neat, but if you don't have, then it will still come out neat, okay? So let's bring it here, and then we add the hair, and then we have to wrap it. So I have to add another strand of braid. So if I want them to have that shape, I'll be going as I add the braid, and to make it to look like a starting point is a little bit sharp, so you have to start with a small strand of braid as you continue, and then you will be adding and adding to an extent where you feel like, oh, this is good for my client, or this is good for me. Yeah, it will depend on the size you want. Yeah, okay. So guys, let's continue making them. So when you come to an end here, you have to join it like that after wrapping, and then you can pick the other strand also and bring it together, and then you continue wrapping them together to get one strand, okay, or one tail. Yeah, but if you don't want to make it that way, then I will show you another style. But here you have to twist first. You have to twist, okay. So we start again the same process. So guys, this one I'll be showing you at the end here how you can make them to come out 2 strands at the end. Okay, so you have to part this one here into 2 parts that way, and then you plait one part to the other one and the other part to this one here. So and then you get 2 strands at the end, okay, instead of 1. Okay, so you can choose one, and then either this one here or the first one I showed, all they work good. Okay, and remember to make knit twist at the end, because the ends also brings out nice styling when you make them neat. Okay. So this one I have to join in the other part that way, then I have to wrap it, and then I have to twist. As I add the braid, I twist, I add, so until the end. That's how it looks. So guys, let's part again another one as we continue. This style is so good, but remember, when you're making your client, you don't have to pull too much, because she will not be able to sleep in the night. Okay, you have to make them on the roots, I mean on the scalp, to be a little bit loose, so that you won't pull too much, and then the client won't have peace. Okay, so that's just a tip. So if you consider it, then it's good for you, even for your client. And this style you can still also use how do you call this braid? Just the normal braids or expression. You can use also Afro kinky braids to make the style. So it brings out more neater than the normal braids, the Afro kinky or the Mali braid. Yeah, so it's you to choose. Which one do you want? Which one are you comfortable with? Okay guys, you can either style them or you can leave them hanging. But if you're leaving them hanging, you have to be very, very careful with the ends, because they sometimes turn around and then they start running. I mean, sliding from the braid or something like that. Okay. So this one is just one side, and then the other part I'll be showing you later. So for this side, I just did the twists, and then so that I can do the styling later. Okay, I will not be able to show you the styling because it takes a lot of time. Okay, but if it's good, you can still also leave them hanging. So guys, this is how it looks, and then this is how it looks after styling. so glad for you being there, and I'm so glad that I'm healthy and I can show you something. Thank you for your support, and keep on the bell button so that you won't miss next time. Okay? Thank you and bye bye.